How is she? James asked Mim. They had finished setting up the camp for the night. Everyone was slightly on edge from what happened with Celine and a minor outburst. Due to this, people didn't talk much as they went about their tasks. Mim still needed to assign people to go out and hunt for the night, but no one was excited about the idea. Though they knew that what they were doing was dangerous, the way Celine behaved and the past several nights made them concerned that there was something unknown waiting for them in the dark. Celine is doing fine. Currently, Raul is looking after her. Mim sighed as though remembering what had occurred just hours ago. What do you think spooked her? James asked. I mean, all of you have been a lot deeper into this place. What could make her like that? He tried to be gentle with his words, aware that Celine was someone Mim had known for a while, especially with him being their group leader. Mim took in a deep breath and slowly let it out. I have no idea what she saw. The way she behaved with that deer? He was silent for a moment. It's even more concerning how she reached for a weapon when Raul touched her shoulder. She was so shaken that she forgot where she was. Sensing that Mim had more to say, James was quiet. Turning his head to look at James, Mim said, You're aware that people who take on scouting roles in a group have to be adventurers with strong mental strength. James nodded. Of course. Well, Kate and I even talked about that being important for a scout and why Celine was such a great fit for the job. Mim smiled slightly. Yeah, Celine enjoyed being out in the forest by herself. She seemed to thrive in the role. None of us ever had to worry about whether danger would surprise us, with Celine out in front. This was in addition to knowing that she was likely having a fun time by herself. His smile slowly faded away upon thinking of the present. What do you want to do? James asked. Should we still go hunting for food? Or do you want to dip into our rations? We have enough food in our pack to not have to worry about hunting for a few nights, he suggested, knowing that Mim would want to be near Celine and the rest of them due to the unusual events. Shaking his head, Mim said, No, we shouldn't rely on rations for our current situation. But we don't know if what Celine might have seen and the unusual state of the forest at night recently aren't related. James tried to point out reasons why staying in camp may be a better idea. James understood that Mim was trying to keep the entirety of the request in mind. Even though the situation wasn't normal at the moment, in the future, there would definitely be instances where they'd have wished to have saved the rations. There was also the question of whether they'd encounter civilization before their rations dipped too low. Reaching someplace with people could also not guarantee that there would be rations sold. There's too much uncertainty, Mim said. I know that things look strange now, but it's only going to get worse later on. With this in mind, we need to save the rations for extreme emergencies. His tale reflected his anxious thoughts, though his face remained calm. Want me to try and hunt for something small? James offered.